Hey guys, it's Hermanda Williamson here with Lifestyle International Realty, your home mentor. And as I was driving around today, I thought about some of these neighborhoods that I'm starting to see with transformations going on. And it made me think, hey, my audience might want to talk about, what it's like to try to find a neighborhood that is an up and coming area that is more affordable, because I know a lot of people, even if they can afford a $400,000 or $350,000 home, that's not what they want to do. It's not in their budget, or it's not what they want to do. They want to spend their money on other things. But you do want to be in a nice neighborhood, and finding up and coming neighborhoods is a way to actually control that budget and to get your first foot in the door if you are a first-time home buyer. So some of the things that you can look for is that as you're driving around, just take a note of people walking. They may be jogging, maybe they're walking their kids and pushing them in strollers, but they are making an effort to be out and moving around in the community. Another thing you may see are investors coming into the community, and they're renovating properties, making them look really nice and basically redoing them from top to bottom. And then you may also see people who are going through the trouble of decorating their porches and decorating their yards, and they're, being more well manicured. So when you start to see that kind of behavior going on in a community where it wasn't there previously, that means there's some growth and some transformation happening there. Also, you may see if the homes or the neighborhood is close to shopping areas, you may see new shops popping up, like coffee shops or little boutiques and things like that you could actually walk to. So that's always a sign of some revitalization going on and some transformation. And usually when those areas are just starting to transform, you can have to find homes in the $200 to $250, $275 price range. And with today's interest rates, that could actually amount to about what you're paying in rent. In the Greensboro, Winston-Salem, and High Point area, rent rates are not going down. They're continuing to go up. And, it just makes sense to spend your money on something that you can own and call your own, as opposed to paying someone else's mortgage. So these are some of the things that you can look for up and coming areas. You can always reach out to me if you are interested in knowing what areas are in that price range and that might be up and coming as well, in that $200,000 to $275 price range. I would love to help you out. Just drop transform in the DMs and reach out to me, and I'd be happy to help you. Also, you can call me at 336-515-0626. I'm happy to help you out and do some research and find you an up and coming neighborhood. Till then, talk to you later. Bye.